All right, come with me as we explore this other side of the beach at Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos. As you can hear, it's a little bit windy. But yeah, on this side, it's generally pretty quiet as far as people is concerned. As you can tell, they're building another resort over here, and this at the end of that point there is actually part of the golf course. But yeah, join us as we walk along and check things out. My family and I, we've snorkeled this area over here, and it's pretty good. You know, it's much deeper than you would realize or imagine, but it's pretty good snorkeling. Not as good as right in front of the resort, but it's pretty good. And it's just generally much calmer. The sand itself is pretty rocky right here, but as you get closer to the rocks over here, believe it or not, it actually turns more into actual sand. And again, I have no idea what they're building over here, but it looks like it's going to be pretty nice. See, as I'm walking over here, it's already changing. See, it's more sand-like. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Look at these fish. Whoa, nice. Nice, Harley. Yeah? No, look at all these guys. These are some of the fish that you'll see just right here. Yeah. I just want to take a video of these fishies. Say hi. Yeah, I'm sure. Hi everybody. Horse Vacation Club coming at you. So we just finished being here for another 6 days at Grand Fiesta Americana Los Cabos. And, you know, we just kind of wanted to share some final thoughts. So this was our second time being here, and it delivered, I would say, as good as it did last time, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was good.
What were some of the highlights that you would say?
The kids club was very, very welcoming to our kids. They remembered them. They were so sweet to even like come up. They want to say goodbye to us before we leave. They were just very kind. We had a lot of fun snorkeling. The checkout process so far has been really good. They let us go eat before we leave. Then last time they were a little bit more inflexible on that. They told us we had to check out at 12 and go pay for our meals. Although the restaurants were very accommodating, they actually didn't charge us. So that was smooth. I mean, the food was good. The service was amazing. There's always someone in every bathroom. Everything is clean. The housekeeping is excellent, I would say.
Yeah, I would agree. And, you know, the beach overall is pretty great. You know, that's where we spent the majority of our time. And the snorkeling is fantastic. If you don't bring your own stuff, they do have things that you can rent out, which is what we did last time. Not as good as just bringing your own stuff. Go on Amazon, type in full face snorkel, $20, something like that.
But even just goggles are fine. Like, you just need goggles, because you're not like out there where you can't breathe. Like, even the kids are fine with just goggles. So you'll be fine with goggles and some water shoes or something, because it is kind of rocky, and if you go snorkeling, you don't want to walk around and step on a rock. It might hurt your foot. So make sure to bring some shoes, I would say.
Yeah, that's a good call. My youngest, she actually stepped on a bee this morning, and you know, because she didn't have any shoes on or anything like that, and that happens. She found the one bee on the whole beach, and she stepped on her.
We were supposed to be not going to the beach anymore, but her daddy said, let's go to the beach one more time.
Yep. So. That's okay, that happens. But yeah, overall, I would definitely say this is I would strongly recommend this place for a family.
The ice cream is like amazing. Like it's better than ice cream at any other resort that we've ever been to. Like it's creamy. It's really really good.
They did have some issues with overall reservations for.
But they fixed it.
They fixed it. So just know that if you want to eat at the same time that everybody else wants to eat, you're gonna have to wait an hour and a half, just like any other place in America or anywhere else. So that's something to take into account. We ate at the buffet only one morning, and the buffet, it's your normal buffet.
Yeah, they don't have very many like dining options if you are trying to avoid any gluten or dairy. I felt like they could have done better on that, and other resorts that we've been to in the past have done better on that. Right? Wouldn't you say?
But
like,
I
for
mean,
example,
to be fair, she was just trying it out.
Yeah, but if you
and she doesn't really know what she likes or anything like that.
Gluten-free, dairy-free options, I feel like they need to do a better job. Like they could have sorbets available at the restaurants for desserts or for breakfast. Maybe some like oatmeal without milk, like just simple things like that.
But I would say my overall favorite restaurant is La Bodega, which is not included in the all-inclusive portion, but that's okay. It's an additional $30. You're on vacation, go have some fun. It's worth it. The Italian place is really great. The sushi place, the staff was on point this time. It didn't take a long time, But again, you're on vacation. Try not to get too irritated when you're having to wait for too long.
And all the staff here is so friendly. Like every person you walk by says hello. Like they all truly, I think, are happy to be here and welcoming to every person here.
Yes, but I would definitely say what makes this place a great family vacation, other than just the beach and the service and everything else, is just the fact that they're very accommodating to families.
And the beach is private and safe. It's really, as of now, it's very private.
Yes, there's whales here all the time. And we came here in March. Now it's November. We're actually leaving on Thanksgiving Day right now. And they say that it's fully booked. It doesn't feel crazy.
Oh yeah, it doesn't feel crowded. Yeah.
No, it doesn't feel crowded at all.
Today it's calm.
Yeah.
The one thing I wish that they had is more of the pools a little bit warmer. Don't you think?
Yeah,
it's like the pools they're not that comfortable sometimes. They could be a little bit warmer. Like one of the biggest pools that they have is pretty cold when you get in, and it's not very deep, so it's not very comfortable. But
there's an adults only pool that is warmer. If you're a member, they do have a members only section that is warmer, but honestly, most of us aren't going to be paying for them.
You shouldn't have to be a member to not have a cold pool. Like that's just, we're paying to be here, so why?
Yeah. But I mean, that being said, we spend the majority of our time at every one of the resorts in the beach. So that's kind of the most important part.
Yeah, that's
for
just
us.
our thing. That's our thing.
And so I'm sure you guys will enjoy some of the footage that we posted as far as the snorkeling and all of the safety overall of the beach. I mean, you're not going to go be riding waves or boogie board or anything like that, but there's great snorkeling. It's pretty safe. My wife and I, we would just sit there and we would watch our kids if we weren't swimming around with them. But I would highly, highly recommend wearing some type of water shoes. I like the 5-finger toe Vibrams, but
link below.
Yeah. But it works well, and you don't want to be barefoot when you're out there when you're snorkeling, because
it'll be like some of the best snorkeling you may have ever seen, because the fish are like literally around your feet, even if you don't snorkel. So it's really cool.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, I would say, what would you give this out of 5?
I'd say 4.6, just because the pool could be a little bit warmer. The food wasn't always 10 out of 10. Like some of the meals we had.
If you go to the buffet and like sneak in, you could get bread and then you could give it to the fish. The fish really like it. If you like fish.
Or
fry.
tortillas or chips or anything.
They like anything with bread.
Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but you know what? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they might say we're not supposed to.
If you're not supposed to do that, we didn't do that. But if it's okay, it was a good time.
I mean, I saw a bunch of other people doing it, so.
But yes, I would definitely rate this place like a solid, as far as family vacation. I would say this would be like a solid 4.5. Primarily because the rooms themselves, they do need to be updated a little bit. There's hardly any light anywhere. Our shower door.
And our shower door looked like it was gonna break.
Yeah, it kept getting stuck.
Well, in order to close it, you had to like jam it closed in the frame. It was kind of odd.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're, I wouldn't say this is budget friendly or too expensive. I mean, it's just kind of like right in between. I mean, we booked this with a travel agent, and it was only $2,800 for 6 days. Solid deal. There are people that do use memberships and sign up for this, that, and the other. But honestly, we've attended that meeting. For us, it didn't make any sense. For you, maybe it will. But I just can't foresee ever spending an additional $4,000 a year, even if I don't use it.
Yeah, because you're kind of stuck paying the money every year. And with the amount of money you could pay, for us, you would only go once every 2 years.
Yeah,
So
and we only paid $2,800 for 6 days. So why do that? That doesn't make any sense to us. But it might make sense to your family. For us, not so much. But overall, had a great time. Hope you guys enjoy some of the footage that we posted, and look forward to sharing more experiences with you guys. Take care. Say bye. All right. Yep.